is Motivational Mondays with Monte B, encouragement for the encourager. Listen, just this weekend, our community faced the loss or dealt with the loss of another one of our young people, our young upcoming rapper, Dobie. But not only that, we've seen this weekend many tragic deaths that have taken place in Montgomery, taking place in Selma, even right here in our Talladega community. And while we're sitting down and we're feasting with our families during the holidays, or we're worried about what laws are going to be passed, worried about what A&E going to do with Duck Dynasty and what churches and all these other people around the world are going to do, that we miss the very core of our ministry, which is to affect change in our community in meaningful, sustainable ways. Listen, I'm talking to all my preachers, I'm talking to all my pastors, all my deacons, all my elders, all my mothers at the churches, all my parents, all my school teachers, all my educators, and even to you, the young leaders. I'm talking to you, I'm begging you, let's get active. Let's do something to save our young people, to save our generation, because we're losing them daily. We're losing them to gun violence, we're losing them to drugs, we're losing them to alcohol, we're losing them to illiteracy. We spend so much energy combating and fighting each other about political issues that really have no bearing on how well we're going to live later on, or how well the next person is going to do in life, coming from a family that cannot support him or her. Listen, we have to be about the core business of impacting people's lives in meaningful and sustainable ways, and making lifelong changes in our communities. If we're going to raise America to be the nation it truly is birthed to be or created to be, then the change is going to have to start with us individually. We have to start taking some type of action, taking a stand against injustice. Listen, I'm bothered. I think at least a second I can say that I'm bothered, because we preach a good game and we stay behind the pulpits, or we hang out in our churches and sing our nice songs, having our chandeliers hanging from our beautiful edifices. And we're losing our world around us. Listen, that's not the gospel. That's not the gospel that Jesus preached. That's not the gospel he talked about. He challenged us to go out and feed the poor. He challenged us to go clothe the naked. He challenged us to go make disciples of men. He went and found these guys who were fishing, and all they doing was fishing. He came out where they were and he started fishing. And he said, if you follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. And that's our challenge. Paul said, I become all things to all men, that I may by some means win some. We're not going to win them all, but we got to win some. And we can't win them behind the walls of our churches or in the confines of our churches. We got to get out of the pulpit, get out of the sanctuary, get out of the schoolhouse. Your job is beyond 3 o'clock, and we got to make sustainable, meaningful changes, folks. We got to do it. We got to do it. If we want things to change, we got to do it. We can't wait on President Obama to sign a law. We can't wait on Governor Bentley to sign a law. There's some things that we have to do. There's some things that we got to get from out of our houses, our places of comfort, and do some things. Nike says best, just do it. We got to get involved. So I challenge you. I challenge you to go into your communities. I challenge you to go into your schools. Become a mentor. Help somebody. And even if you're young, even if you're not old enough to do what, quote unquote, I'm saying do, you can still make a change. Make a commitment today that you're going to do what's right with your life, that you're going to get an education. Listen, we have to fight illiteracy. We have to fight drug abuse. We have to fight sex abuse and sexual pornography and all this other stuff. We have to fight this stuff if we're really going to make America the nation it is. Somebody said the other day that, America was founded on these Christian principles. Well, I have a different argument. America was founded on thievery and robbery. But it's time that we can make America really belong to God. We can turn America to the place she needs to be. Listen, I love you. God bless you. Let's manifest destiny.